Professional performance. Spurs make the final. We did it. We did it, guys. Big up, everyone. Hope everybody's keeping well. What two fantastic evenings we've had. We had it last night with Arsenal getting dumped out of the Champions League. The banter was crazy. The banter was funny. I mean, it was risky because of tonight, and it could have been a banana skin. But wow. We did it. And I said we must make that final. I said it. I said we must. After the season we've had, we had to make that final. The opposition we played, we've had a fairly easy run in this competition. Yeah, Frankfurt was a tough game. Bodo was supposed to be a tough game. But I got it wrong about Bodo. They weren't good, were they? They weren't good. I don't know if it was the occasion that got to them, pressure moments, and if you look at the two teams, and you look at the caliber of player, Spurs have a better team than BODOGLIMT. It's just that this season we've just underperformed massively in the league due to our manager. Now, Bodo, in the first leg they weren't great, although they nicked a goal. All their players came back into the starting lineup today, and really, they did a lot of huffing and puffing. And it was a real professional performance from Spurs. It really was. There was some really good performances out there tonight, and it was great to see Basuma, particularly Bentancur in the midfield. The whole back line worked really hard, defended really well, contributed to the game massively, and gave us that kind of base that got us that result. And then obviously the two goals came in the second half. A hard-working performance from Solanke, and he got a goal. So fair play to Solanke. It was a well-taken goal and a fantastic assist from Romero, leaping up with a header, aggressive, strong. This is the sort of Romero that we like to see. He was better tonight, weren't he? He was more professional. He was, he was calmer. No silliness, no craziness. Van der Ven as well, like last-ditch headers away from a couple of dangerous crosses in the box from Bodo. But really, Bodo didn't really offer much of a threat at all. And the more the game went on, the more we kept pushing and working hard. It was a hard-working performance. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't, skillful. It was just kind of an experienced player's performance, raising their levels for this game, knowing the opposition, knowing that they're already 2-0 up in the tie, and they did a great job. And I was impressed. I didn't expect it to be this easy. At half time, I thought it was all too comfortable. 0-0, 45 minutes away to a final. And I expected Bodo to really, really have a go at us. But it never happened, did it? It never ever happened. We were in control of that match, and look, fair play to the team, and I'm happy for them players. I am happy. I saw the interviews after. I saw how happy how happy they were. They're celebrating. I am happy for them because we have given them a lot of shit this season as a fan base. We've really, really criticised these players, and a lot of us have doubted their quality, if they're that good, are they average? You hear it. We all talk about it week in, week out, on YouTube, over social media, you chat with your mates or whatever. And I was happy for them, really, really happy to them to get to this final and have a massive chance to win it. Now, who I'm more happy for is the fans, because the fans deserved this tonight. They did. They deserved it. Us as fans deserved that after the season we've had. We deserve a final at least. Yeah. Does it cover up all what's happened? Of course it doesn't. But football is about winning. Yeah. Football is about getting to finals. And we can criticise Ange. Of course we can. And it doesn't mean everything's better. But Ange has got us to a final. Yes, it's been an easy one. But he's obviously decided he wants to change things up, which we've all been crying out for all season and last season. And he's done it at the right time in this competition, and he has got us to the final. So, fair play to Ange, yeah, for tonight and Frankfurt. He's done well. He's done well for the side. Doesn't mean all's forgiven. And I think it's all well and good getting to the final, and we've been in many finals, we've been in many semi-finals over the years. Unless you win it, it's just going to be the same old. So I'm not getting carried away with this, getting to the final, because we've seen it so many times, haven't we? And we've ended up being disappointed. And it's going to be a tough game against Man United. It is going to be tough. Premier League team, they went through tonight fairly straightforward. I know they conceded early, but they came back and smashed them. And some of their players are starting to come into a bit of form. Some of their experience is coming to the rising up a bit as well. And it's going to be, I think it's a 50-50 game, to be honest. Either team can win it. We've already beaten Man United 3 times this season. And look, there's a huge chance that we could win against probably one of the poorest Man United teams in years. So a massive opportunity to win it. I look tonight as us in a kind of an attacking sense. But it wasn't there, was it? It wasn't there. But I mean, I said before the game, set pieces were going to be crucial. And one goal came from a set piece to net corner. I think it was a corner. And the second goal was a cross shot. Wasn't even supposed to be a shot, but it was Porro. We did it in the Premier League not long ago, and it went in, and it was like job done, 2-0. Even when we scored that first goal, I thought it was over. I really did. And I just going back to the fans, it was just great. All the people who travelled over there and watched that and see us get to a final. And we need it as a fan base this season after what we've seen. We so needed it. And that's why I said that this team manager must get us to the final and win it, really. And win it. It's good getting there. We've had a nice run. Now got to go and win it. Get it over the line. And I'm sure all the conversations will start happening. Can we do it? Will we do it? There's going to be so many discussion points around that final. But look, what a fantastic night. I was happy. I was so happy. I mean, I haven't been happy a lot this season. I was really happy after the Frankfurt win because I was so unexpected to get through in that game. And this one, it was nice to celebrate goals. I did celebrate the 2 goals because it means something, doesn't it? And it was just great to see going 2-0 up away from home, comfortable, professional performance. We were organised, defensively played well, and we just haven't seen it enough. But the team have got it in him. But I mean, if you look at the opponents tonight, they and maybe it was because it was a pressure game. They were losing. Maybe the games that they've won previously against other European sides, maybe it's just not so on the line, is it? Maybe it's been a group game or one of the earlier knockout matches. And I just think the players, they wanted it tonight. The pitch, there was not a problem. The weather didn't seem to be a problem, and it was comfortable, really comfortable. And that the 2 semi-final legs have been very comfortable games, haven't they? They have. You probably won't see Spurs play a easier set of semi-final fixtures for a long, long time. And we're there. We're in the final, 21st of May, Bilbo. Here we go. And look, this is just, I mean, I don't want to get too carried away because I said we got to win it. If we win it, I'll be impressed. And look, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. I thought we would get through. I thought Bodo would give us a better game because that's what I've been hearing. That's what I've been researching. That Bodo are a good team at home. Always win by 2 goals. They dominate a lot of games. I think it was a silly record. Like they've won 31 games out of 36 home matches in 2025 or something like that. I don't know. but so they're very good at home, and and it was a good result, wasn't it? It was a fantastic result, 2-0 away. What's that? 5-1 on aggregate, and we get to that final on the 21st of May. And look, guys, give us your comments, give us your thoughts. I mean, a lot of people are kind of doubling down, saying, "Oh, we thought we would get there. Easy run, blah blah blah." But I mean, I didn't think it'd be straightforward, and knowing Spurs and knowing Ange and this team, we have a banana. What do you want to call it? We have a howler in us, or we can lose games, we could lose to anyone. So there was always that chance that it could have been tonight. But no, the players turned up. They were switched on, and really didn't give Bodo much of a chance. When they had their chances, they took them and saw the game out. And we're there. We're in the final of the Europa League, which is, I think, our 6th European final in our history. Second final in 6 years. And looking at it's against an all English team again. When we've been there before in our past. Guys, give us your thoughts, give us your comments. How you feeling? Are you ecstatic? Are you a little bit more reserved that you don't want to go crazy with the celebrations because we've been here before and not got over the line, and if we win that final, we can go mad, we can celebrate, and we can get carried away. But we ain't done it yet. We ain't got there. We haven't got over the line yet. Fantastic, we're there. We've got a chance, and this is what we want as fans. We want to be in something right near the end and get to that final at least. And so it's all on the line on that day. And I can't call it. I really can't. It's such an even game, I think. And look, guys, leave your thoughts. Please click the like button. Much appreciated. Go and enjoy the rest of your evening. And look, man, fantastic result. And come on, you Spurs.